to trust. I talked about suffering as temporary. I talked about something that, you've got something to look forward to because you've got the glory cloud, you've got the blessing, after you finish in these few years and you know what, you're done and you get past that and you never have to do that thing again. You don't have to slog like that ever again and you're made it. You see the glory. But sometimes it isn't so simple. Sometimes it doesn't feel like this affliction is going to just go. I have no idea. I have no idea how long this pain in my body will go. I don't know how long this emotional trauma is going to continue. I don't know how much more I will have to endure this persecution and this oppression. I don't know how long it would be. And it doesn't seem like it's just a fixed time. 4 more months, just endure 4 more months and then you will get the blessing. It doesn't seem like that. There doesn't seem to be a clear timing to that. It's in those places that therefore let those who suffer according to the will of God, according to the will of God, not suffering that you make for yourself, but suffering that God has allowed in your life according to His will, commit their souls to God. And commit to continuing your Christian life. Continue to do good as a Christian. Think right, look to God, worship Him, pray, share your faith, do all that you need to do, committing your life to a faithful Creator. Suffering teaches us ultimately to trust in the faithfulness of God. Everything else may not be working, but listen, Jesus never fails. I know it's easy to say it, but it's hard to hold on, hard to believe it. And when we go through those trials, sometimes it's hard to keep on holding that. When you don't feel the job is there or the business is not working, it's just hard to believe that. When you don't feel that your family is loving you the way you want to be loved, you just feel, when will things change? But God is saying, would you learn in those difficult seasons to know God is faithful? To know that God is a rock, He's our cornerstone, He's a sustainer. He never abandons us. And learn to put our faith and our trust in the Lord. I'm going to have the keyboard is not closing. When people go through suffering, one of the things that keeps them from not losing their mind is that they realize that there's a purpose for what they're going through. There is a meaning for this suffering. It's not mindless. There is a meaning. Human beings in philosophy and psychology try their best to try to find some meaning to what people go through and the pains people go through, but none of those things often provide coherence in people's mind. But we have something from God, and it's not just something just to appease our mind. It's a truth. And the truth of God is that He uses suffering. In His grand plan, in the way that He does things, that suffering can bring about a blessing. That suffering strengthens our witness. That suffering reminds us of Jesus' victory. That suffering transforms our character. That suffering prepares us for the glory that is coming. Suffering teaches us to trust Him completely. There is meaning in what we're going through. Would you stand? There is meaning in what you go through. It may feel hard sometimes. It may be tough as you're going through that suffering to feel that there's any meaning. But would you trust the Lord here today? Would you trust His Word? To say, God, as I reach out to you and I trust you, God,